So now we're gonna switch it up, cause I ride out with my guys, and Sam is my guy among all the guys in the transfer portal right now. But I got a couple rising seniors, high school guys. We have Taquan Woodley, Camden High School. Let me give you his dimensions. Let me get it right. Are we 6'7"? We claiming 6'8"? Where we at? Oh, we claiming 6'8". About what? 230, 240?
235.
235. Power forward from Camden High, rising senior, and his buddy, his brother, his homie, kind of, I think for the general public, he kind of bust on the scene this year. But for those who really follow the public league and those who follow Team Mackey, you know that Hysier Miller's been a good player for a long time. But the Catholic League stage, they kind of bring him out a little bit this year.
Yeah.
Let me give you his dimensions. What you claiming what, 6'1"?
Oh, 6'2".
You claiming 6'2", about what, 190, 185?
Around there.
Combo guard?
Point guard.
Point guard?
Point guard.
Claiming point guard. And I would argue, and I got a Roman coach sitting right next to me, that you guys are the best big and the best guard in the region. What's good, fellas?
Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you and you and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you and you and you. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crush so-called Willie's thugs and
good to have y'all in here.
Thanks for being here, fellas. I appreciate y'all for coming on.
So y'all 1-1, right? Wait a minute. You beat him twice?
Oh,
Yeah.
Roman? Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Yeah, they got us twice.
You gave it back. You had it.
He had one of my wins. He got one of mine.
Look, they passing off wins on us now.
People don't know. I know these guys is like freaking frack, man. They like, that's a match set right there. Both of you guys, though, kind of had, let's use a football analogy here. You kind of had your drive stopped in the red zone. It was like first and goal on like the 2, and this coronavirus just comes up and shuts everything down. Both of you, I think Camden High and Newman Goretti, had more than a fair chance at winning state championships this year and cutting down the nets. What did we miss? Did we miss Camden winning the state championship?
Yeah, we missed Camden's 12th state championship at that.
Wow.
City.
He counting.
He was
12th. It
going.
would have been the 12th.
He a Camden boy, man. He know the significance of it.
Thanks.
If he'd have brought that back to Camden, boy.
What was it? 20 years.
See, the boy knows his
Dewan
history,
Wagner.
man.
Since Dewan Wagner. So,
He's absolutely right.
City was behind us. City is basketball. They love basketball.
I think Carl got like 73 state championships. I don't know what Carl
I don't got no state championships.
You don't have one.
He missed out on his.
So what we miss? We miss you cutting down them nets,
Of
man.
course. I
Again,
feel like we would have because we was real good as a team, bonding, everybody buying into the system. So I think we would have. Rolling, honestly.
all right. Most people don't know because you played at Newman. Now you're playing at Newman, but there was a year between y'all. So y'all never played together in high school.
Nah, I never.
But
So what's the connection?
That was the plan.
I don't.
What's
They
the
just
connect-
they homies.
What's the connection? Tell us about the connection. How are y'all so close?
So it started. I got with Mackey, and we was after All City Classic game. I had got MVP. Mackey talked to my dad, said bring him on South Philly Blue Devils. Came on there. We had a tournament. I believe we beat everybody by 30 plus at Verdant's.
Because of me. Because of me.
Oh, man.
He claiming that.
So yeah, we won there, beat everybody, got the championship, and after that, I continued to play with them. Went from South Philly Blue Devils to We Are One B team to We Are One A team, and then we just been playing, bonding on and off the court since then.
Now swing that mic around to Mackey because his name done came up about 3-4 times. How Mackey?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing, Mac?
I'm doing all right.
So what was it you saw in these guys when they was middle schoolers, man?
they was dogs. They was beasts. I mean, Taquan, when I first saw him, I was like, oh my God, I gotta have him. Like, he told the guy, he said, listen, I'm gonna bust your butt every time I come back down. I'm gonna cook you every time. And I said, yo, I got to have him. He's like, who he play for? Oh, he play for Final. No, he can't play for me. So I don't care. Where's dad at? So I saw his dad, talked to his dad, and I kept it 100 with him.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, everything about my program, what I was doing, what I was about. I'm about the kids. And his dad felt it and preached, listen, we with you, Mac, we behind you. Faby was a guy that I had came along when Seymour had a team down in South Philly, and I came on as assistant coach. But then Seymour kind of fell back because he said, he took him as far as he could take him, as far as running regular leagues in the neighborhood. So I had, the South Philly Blue Devil thing. When I was coaching at Universal.
Mm-hmm. Trouble.
He gave me. We was up by a lot at the first half, then he just took over the second half. I don't know. I don't even remember how that happened. It was a blur.
It was like 15-2 at halftime. Then it was 40 or 30 at the end of the game.
Who won?
We won, of course.
We had the kids that we had. It was he didn't have nobody. He had a bunch of little babies.
I had my team and we won.
He was a dog. It was just typical South Philly guard that goes hard. And
that's the comparison. You I'm sure you don't remember him, but maybe you do, Mackie. A lot of the South Philly guys, and I gotta give South Philly a shout out. Y'all have no idea how much weight this is going to carry down in South Philly, having you on here. Them South Philly dudes call me every Wednesday after the show and say, yo, when you gonna start mentioning South Philly? You talking about Camden? You talking about North? We had the bottom end. We had West End.
We here.
So South Philly is here. Chili and Sean. I don't want to hear it no more. We got Fabe in the building. And the person they say you remind them of all the time is Jeff Myers. Mm. And for people who, follow local basketball, he was a tough guard at Drexel in the early 90s. Mm. Yeah, Jeff's about 10 years younger than I am. And when I watch you, I think he plays a lot like maybe Barley. What do you think, Ing?
Yeah, I like that comparison. And I was going to ask him, actually, to get his thoughts on, what position he thinks he is, looking at him going into the next level. So you think you're a point guard? You think you're off the ball?
My sophomore year, I played on-ball point guard all game, 32 minutes, ran the team. This year, I kind of stepped back off the ball, buying into the situation I was in. Right. And it worked out good both ways. Not even 10th and 11th. Nobody, they didn't get a chance to see me more on ball, but I could play point guard. That's the position I play.
Okay, yeah. So from my seat, as we played against you, and I told Dell this, I said I don't know if he's a point guard because I haven't seen him, play high level games as the point guard, but you think you can go do that going into college basketball?
Yeah. Call me Francis MH, white intake like toast, toe iron. Was told in shootout, stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clips for extra shit. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rap? The most shady, Frankie baby. Ain't no telling where I may be. May see me in DC at Howard Homecoming with my man Capone drumming fucking something. You should know my stilo. Went from 10 G's for blow to 30 G's a show to orgies with O's I never seen before. So, Jesus, get off the notorious.